We're now going to go through the process of how to transfer images from the VELscope app directly to your computer, or specifically to the patient's folder on your computer. It's very simple and shouldn't take more than a minute or two to do it. So with the assumption we already have pictures that we've taken that obviously we now want to transfer, the first thing is to very simply go under Review Images. And then based on the code that was developed by the VELscope app for that specific patient, again for HIPAA purposes, we're going to highlight that patient. And then all of the images that have been taken for that patient will be listed under that patient's folder within the VELscope app. So I'm stressing that all these images as of right now are under the VELscope app. So identifying the images that we want to transfer into the patient's folder on your computer, we simply highlight them. And then from that, again, all of the information that we have put in, don't forget, we can always add or adjust or edit. So again, this is information that will be included in the picture. So the more information you have there, the easier it will be for you to use, both for recollection as well as for communication purposes. So we have two options of how to send that picture to yourself or specifically to the patient's chart. The first way, by pressing the send button, is via email. So assuming that you have Wi-Fi, what you can do is press send an email, and then that image will be included into the email that you're going to send either to yourself or office manager or whomever, which can then be downloaded into the patient's chart, just like you would any external image or document that you may get that you want to again incorporate into that patient's chart. The second option, again pressing the send button again, is via USB. So what we're going to do is press copy to photos. And now the image that we have in the VELscope app has been transferred to the Photos folder within the iPod Touch. At this point, what we will then do is connect the iPod Touch via USB cable that came with your iPod to the computer. And now this will allow us to transfer that image. Once the USB has been connected to your iPod Touch Photos folder will automatically appear. At this point, it gives you the options of determining which pictures you now want to download into the patient's chart. So my first suggestion, whether you want to use a general folder or you can specifically set one up under a patient's name, we'll say Apple Smith. So this is where the pictures will be transferred to. At this point, we then highlight which pictures we want to transfer. And then very simply press import. And now all those images have been transferred to the patient's chart. If you have any questions or need additional information, please go to www.velscope.com.